I'm determined to fucking finish this out. I can't confirm that I did or didn't do this. I know that I wrote it. I don't know where the footage would be. So just in case, I'm gonna redo it. So for the last year, I've been following the LOL Surprise webisodes, talking about the dolls, and I would have loved to be finished with this. I don't think I am. Dolls are in kind of a renaissance right now. And this is being filmed January 8th, 2024. Things are rapidly changing. So this might not even be relevant by the time that this video comes out. Because let me tell you, I filmed my Rainbow High video back in November, not knowing we were about to enter the doll apocalypse. So things that I am aware have changed that I didn't know were going to be changing when I wrote my first script. MGA is taking their Bratz serious, and what that is effectively means is that they're not really taking their other doll lines seriously. So Rainbow High got a serious downgrade in their playline area. It's definitely getting less fashion collection doll and more into like playline bathtub dolls. They lost articulation. They're a lot less interesting. The LOL dolls, despite having a really cool 2022 doll releases in the tween line and the fun stuff with my girls. Oh. Bonk. And so they've had like weird fun things, but I don't think they're gonna keep doing that. The webisodes have gotten less weird and fun. Luckily, when I am going to talk about Always Bratz, the TikTok thing, luckily I already have the bases down and I can just link you back to that when that comes out. But all these things have happened, and people are losing their mind. Doll Twitter is trying to figure out if we like or don't like the new dolls. I think the doll Twitter is also trying to figure out if the inconsistency with the Bratz faces are quirk or a variant or just cheapness. I think it's cheapness, which is why I'm not really jazzed on collecting them. I really liked Rainbow High for what they were. I really love LOL Surprise. I love their big ass eyes. They're so cool. They're cute. I love them. They were my best of 2023 on my beauty channel, which you can check out. But with that knowledge, know that I wrote this script back in October. And that I think I finished out the season on LOL Surprise, but I'm not entirely sure. So if more episodes have come, you know you'll see more episodes of this from me. There's so many things about dolls. There's so many things about dolls happening. So as much as I have loved the LOL Surprise baby dolls and webisodes, I love that they're free on YouTube, but child YouTube has so many, it will break your spirit. It's riddled with them. It makes doing these videos hard. Today I finished this section. The day that I finished this section, I went to see if I was caught up with the House of Surprises, and the SEO optimization nightmare makes everything so hard to navigate through. What is an episode? What is a repeat of an episode? What is a compilation clip? They're all smushed together. I will give Rainbow High more credit for that, is they also do this, but they're much more easily labeled and they're playlist organized. You're just getting bullshitted, man. So I believe we left off on episode 9 with Lady Diva being a babysitter. So 10, Royal B has a busy day recording music at the studio, devoting herself, and the rocker dolls, goddamn. Royal B comes home exhausted and fills her tomorrows with obligations. Swag reminds her that it's always important to take breaks. She wakes up late and does her obligations. Lady Diva steals her free time. Swag and Royal BB create a relaxing environment for Royal B. Royal accidentally sleeps through her presentation, and Swag steps in and does her presentation because she's also involved in music, and then reminds us again, you can always say no if you start feeling like you're being overburdened. Like, it's a little mentholy, and it also just tastes like like medicine I shouldn't be putting on my mouth. And yet here I am, Donald Trump. If you get rid of all the menthol, who's going to clean your lips, Donald Trump? Oh no, maybe no. Well, in such as no, oh no. So the wiki is almost no help in giving me the information on what episode is next. So here's a two-parter. The Sunshine Festival, the Queen's Gala gets canceled. I love Groovy Babe's makeup. It's gorgeous. To cheer themselves up, they go off and they brainstorm the Sunshine Fest, a big talent show with, all the things that would happen at the Queen's Gala with fashion and showing up and clothing and items. We get a graphic design montage. It's our passion. It's such a last minute thing that they struggle to find the supplies and the models. Groovy Babe works it out and they're back in the shop. They're back on track. We meet with some of the new bad bitches. I love the makeup on all of them. They're so fun. Everyone is slightly southern. Everyone's given off the idea. The Sunshine ones, I don't think I have access. So the Sunshine dolls are here, and their gimmick is that if you take them into UV light, they change patterns a little bit. I have a TikTok on my page showing off, I believe, her change. And nah. Hold up. Third time's the charm. And nah. Groovy Babe forgets to book a venue, so they might not even have it. Oh, yay! They do it on the roof. Everyone splits off to find a side venue. They come to Western Honey's bar in the Crystal Desert. Yeehaw! Casey Musgrave lovingly makes them everything they need, and they band together to build the venue up. And then they forget the dressing room, so they're like, oh my god, we'll only have enough time to do one outfit. And so they're like, oh my god, Neonlicious, you do yours. Groovy Babe's like, I'll figure it out. And what she does is the gimmick where heat or sun or whatever transforms. Certainly not an outfit review, but it does the same thing the dolls do. Very cute, very fun. Groovy Babe stays up all night doing fashion science to sell you UV reactive color changing dolls. I love dolls. The show's a success. It sold me some dolls. Yay, friendship. Okay. We find episode 13 through 15 because those were out of order, because this website is a hellscape. 13, at the mall, LaRose reappears. Remember, she's the villain from Winter Fashion Show. Her makeup is very cute. The skaters are looking for new members, and LaRose is confident, but she realizes that she's a figure skater and not an actual skater after she's committed. And instead of being like, oh, I don't know how to do that, guys, can you teach me? She's like, no, I totally know how to do it. And then she teaches herself the basics of roller skating the night before with her little henchman doll that I love, who's always like, girl, this is a bad idea. I love when an evil henchman gets their own henchman, and their henchman's like, girl boss, are you sure about that? A boy doll without an eye patch has a speaking role, hallelujah, with her little henchman, who is so cute that I'm about to get violent. The group accepts her. They're like, hey, it's really cool that you taught yourself how to rollerblade. We're gonna teach you some other stuff. Don't lie, but we love you. Welcome to the group. She just wants to be accepted by her peers. She just wants to be accepted by her peers so bad. Brownie face. Her cute little baby is trying to talk some sense into her. LaRose teaches herself how to rollerblade. She comes to Neonlicious for help. We love the continuity. And Neon helps her practice and learn because she's nice. The next morning, she gets there and she has to start the charade. She's almost kind of does it. I love her. She doesn't know how to tell herself no. She admits that she lied. They're impressed that she taught herself and by her dedication to teach herself, and agree to teach her more of the basics if she promises not to lie and as long as she stays with the crew. 14, my favorite doll, Gracie and Goldie are working at the new greenhouse. These new BBs, there was a eco-friendly doll pack that came out last year. They want to help run the shop. Goldie and Gracie explain that the plants are very persnickety and they're very sensitive. Why is the little BB a Virgo / Scorpio? The babies come back with some tools and resources, so they get the job. They show that they have interest. The babies are Grow Girl and Plant Baby. Gracie and Goldie leave for the plot, and they leave the new girls inside. I'd like to note that there's a visual change in the model style for the dolls. They look, for the characters, they look too smooth. They look too plasticky. Maybe they're too high def now, but they're too smooth across the face. There's no like, there's something, I'm seeing too much of them. I'm seeing too much. They're really waxy and clay-like. They're really smooth, and the eyes are just a hair too big. They have the same texture as the movie Food Fight, which I don't stand by now, but it's what I felt. The girls accidentally kill a plant, and then they're like, oh shit. The plants start dying. Instead of asking for help, they just hide the plant, and they leave, and when they come back, all the plants are dying. Gracie and Goldie lead with compassion and agree to teach the babies about plant parenting. End of episode 15. We're back with LaRose as she does her ice skating with them. She has one night, one woman show, Chicago, in the ice park with Snow Bunny. Snow Bunny's her little baby. Stays there to help, but all the other little babies want to learn how to ice skate, and she teaches them in exchange for help with setup on her Chicago show. The babies appear to learn how to ice skate the night before. It's time for her to practice her one-woman show, but they're all on the ice, and instead of throwing a fit, she's like, I just love that. Everyone's like, oh my god, you're gonna be a good teacher. And she's like, do not put that voodoo on me. I'm a star, not a teacher. Everyone that comes to learn ends up bringing more people in. Roller Girl says that she would be a great coach. LaRose rebukes this in the name of the Lord, and she keeps trying to clear the ice. Neon says that she's changed and helps her clear the ice for her show. It's happening. She gets to be the star, the center of attention, and then she lets Snow Bunny onto the ice because she loves her little friend. Redemption arc. So that's the end of season 2, and I'll come back in the summer or maybe even in the spring for whatever main thing is next. I'm really surprised that they didn't release a movie, but again, it appears that MGA is taking a step back from the other dolls, and they're really putting their whole majushi into the Bratz. So I don't know what comes next for them, but I really enjoyed them. Last year was so good with them. It was cute. They have this little summer thing that's like BB road trip that I've been avoiding like the plague. So the next thing you'll see me talk about is Rainbow High. Again, things have changed since then. So since I filmed that video and edited, I believe. So I have no clue. You can follow me on it. You can check out my other LOL Surprise Doll videos in my playlist about LOL Surprise Dolls. You can follow me on Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok at Megan_Bush_. I'm also on Blue Sky. Yeah, you guys, I'm happy to have you guys here. Dolls and all, happy 2024. Let's make this our year. On the road to 200. Alright, bye guys. Mwah.